Hello again. I'm going to do take two because if you did catch that other video, you saw that I got interrupted several times, complete with bathroom talk and a swear word. Living the dream, y'all. Anyway, so hopping on here, how are you today with Wall Wednesday? What is that? It's Wheel of Life Wednesday. Each Wednesday, I pop on with some tips for you on this thing we call life, right? I am a Ziegler Choose to Win coach, licensed personal coach, and I'm just here to bring you some tips for transformation, okay? My name is Liz Montigny, and you can find more in the description up above. I have a blog post related to what we're about to talk about now, which is the burnout. It happens. But I have some tips for you on how to get refueled and to get recharged and get going again. Okay. So what is Wheel of Life? For those of you who are Ziegler fans, you may have seen what's called the Ziegler Wheel of Life. It's basically, it looks like a wheel. It's got all these spokes on it about personal and financial and spiritual and physical and all these things. And the idea is that this wheel is balanced. There's no flat tires in it. And, it's not small like a spare tire, like a donut. It's big and wide like a monster truck, right? So, if you want to learn more about that, you can head on over to my site, lizmontignycoaching.com. Go check out the downloads. That very first one is a Wheel of Life assessment. It's kind of fun to do, and it's completely free. You don't even need to opt in for that one, so I would check it out, and it's all right there. So the whole idea behind it, of course, is that you are fueling yourself first. You're working on your head and your heart first before you can go on to serve your family and, develop those career goals and all that stuff. That you have to figure out what is going on in your heart, in your mind, and also get that physical energy going so you can fuel your engine. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. It's something that I've been concentrating on, and I know a lot of people in my feed are probably looking for this help too. So I thought it would be a good time to share it with you. So, what are some ways we can make more time for us? If you're like me, you have a home-based business, you're homeschooling your children, you're also a wife, and you have a lot of things going on. So how do we keep that all going and make sure that we're taking care of us so that we're in the best possible shape to take care of the others in our life, right? It's a tall order, but each little step at a time, each little transforming habit gets you closer to that balance. So let's talk about it. So first about how do you even find the time for that personal time, for that refueling? I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'm too busy. I can't even do that. I can't even wash my face. I mean, I've heard that. I hear you. I was there. But I've got some tips for you on the blog, up in the description there. If you click on that link and follow it to the blog, you can see some things I did with batch working and stuff like that that may help you. But a really great and simple tip, and I've read this in a lot of different places, basically write down your day. Write down a typical day for yourself, complete with how much time you are scrolling on social media, and look at that list. You'll start to see what doesn't need to be there and what you can delegate and those types of things. So definitely take a closer look at that. And that's definitely where I would start, is making that list of your day. And then you'll see where you can work the time in. Another thing that I'm going to be talking about with these 4 tips to help you with the burnout is that you do have to schedule this self-care time. It has to be scheduled or it's never going to happen, y'all. So please make that a gift to yourself, because it's not only going to benefit you, you're going to be a better wife, a better mom, a better whatever, because you're refueling yourself. Okay, so let's do it. If any of this resonates with you as I'm talking about it, comment here, drop me a note. Please book a strategy session with me. It's completely complimentary to you. I basically just meet you where you are right now and take you where you want to go. We figure out a roadmap together. So it's pretty simple, but you got to take that first step and be willing to do the work. So here are my 4 tips for the burnout. Number 1, make a list. Make a list of 10, top 10, the top 10 things that you love to do that completely refuel you, re-energize you, relax you, any of those things, any of those categories. Make that list of 10 and make sure it's 10 because you want some options to fall back on, throughout your week and as time goes on. So make that list of 10. Take some time to do that. It should be fun. And, there's no wrong answers because this is for you. So make that list out. Then take that list. So step 2, take that list, narrow it down to about 5. Okay, that's why we got to start off with something to work with there. Yeah, narrow that down, right? Then from that 5, I want you to pick one and work on one of those each week. Just figure out, a time that you can work that into your schedule that you're going to do that cool thing, that thing that relaxes you, that thing that recharges you, and plan the time around it and plan the time to do it and get it done. For me, a lot of the times that means I get up early before the kids and do stuff like that. Or it means I sit down with my husband and say, hey, on such and such a day, I'm going to go off by myself and do whatever it is. So, keep the communication lines open and definitely schedule it. The third example, the tip, is plan a huge goal around the awesome thing on your list. So for example, if you are into hiking, you like outdoors, why not plan like a long weekend just around hiking? Actually schedule it out on your calendar. Actually do the research of where you're going to go. What's it going to cost you? Gas to get there or whatever it is. And plan it out and make sure that it's going to happen instead of just daydreaming about it, right? And then it's there and you have a goal to reach. It doesn't even have to be that going away. I mean, it could be something as simple as a massage. I mean, I don't even know if you can get a massage right now in the time that we're in. But the point is that you're taking action toward making that actually happen instead of just thinking about it. So again, you're planning the time and you're making it happen. Okay. Last and not least, unplug. Yeah. I usually take Sundays off from technology. I love it. It's a great way to recharge. If you can take even longer, I really encourage you to do it. It's something that I am going to be scheduling, taking longer days off from technology. It's huge. There's so much noise out there and we can get caught scrolling. So, plan that day when you're not going to be on technology and you're going to be present for the people around you. Or if you're single, you're just going to have time for independent thought and to get out there and do the things you want to do. So I hope those tips help you, those 4 tips to help you with the burnout. Like I said, I have some more tips on my blog. You can hop up there or head on to the downloads page at lizmontignycoaching.com. And if you want to take a deeper dive, contact me. Let's talk about it. Let's book a strategy session. All right. You have a great week. Bye.